for Live in Tallahassee. Local events, local businesses, local groups, your friends and neighbors on TV. Live in Tallahassee is sponsored by Springtime Tallahassee and Applebee's. And now, here are your hosts, Ann Howard and Joel Silver.
Looking at footage of the ACC champion Florida State Seminole basketball team arriving in Tallahassee. Live in Tallahassee, cameras there to see all of the action. Everybody getting off the bus. Huge crowd turned out. You see them there. The team, the coach, everybody had a great time. And welcome to this episode of Live in Tallahassee. We'll have more of that video for you in just a little bit.
And you've got to give it to them. ACC champions. That is amazing for Florida State University.
Unbelievable. First time in team history in the ACC, which they know something about basketball.
And they beat some impressive teams the week previous to that. So you've got to give them all the love and props that they deserve.
Duke, North Carolina, twice in the same season.
Huge.
This is big stuff. Later on, we'll show you more of the festivities when they arrived. We'll show you the coach and everybody and some fan reaction. A lot of fun coming up in quick shots, in addition to a fantastic festival, a Jewish food festival we'll show you in quick shots.
Yeah.
And the ever popular Red Hills horse trials.
But before we do that, we're actually going to leave Tallahassee and go a little bit out of town to a very popular location called St. George Island. Why are we going there?
Well, once again, Ann stayed in town and sent me out of town.
Eating chili and having a good time, yes.
Yo, wait till you see this.
Lifting.
Take a look. St. George Island chili cook-off.
You're watching Live in Tallahassee.
Woo! Welcome to St. George Island, a few miles out of Tallahassee. Some crazy people here. We are here for the St. George Island chili cook-off. To this side of me, the ocean. Over here, gallons of chili and oodles of alcohol. Take a look at this. Oh boy, look at this. Chuck Stubbs, a master barbecue guy here at a chili cook-off.
You know, it's all about the meat and, you know, the preparation and lots of seasoning and lots of flavor all in it. So
you are here every year and always do well. Tell me why this event is so much fun.
I believe it's our 13th year that we've been here, and we just enjoy coming down here. We have a great beer garden. We have, you know, all our good friends come down, and it's to support a great cause for the fire department down here on the island.
Who are you voting for best chili?
Big Belly.
A Big Belly. Why is it the best?
Because we cooked it.
Who are you hoping for best chili?
Me, of course.
Who are you?
Team Noble.
Who'd we vote for best chili?
That's right.
Carol for sheriff. We had the best chili.
All right, we found the people with the best view of the chili cook-off. And maybe the most excited bunch too. They're looking out over the whole chili cook-off in the front. The back looks at the ocean. Tell me about the view here.
Beautiful. Look at that girl right there.
Heck yeah. We just appreciate everybody coming out today and having a good time.
All right, what group is this?
This is called the Crumb Bunch. The Crumb Bunch.
Oh yeah, the chili's good too.
Well, the Crumb Bunch is going to continue partying up here. Let's go check out more.
Chili Cook-Off 2012, baby. Whoa! Let's go!
Okay. Our first place winner this year qualifies for the World Championship. And I forget, can somebody tell me where that is this year? Las Vegas. First place. Apalachicola Volunteer Fire Department. The first time in the history of the chili cook-off it's been won by a local group, quite frankly.
We're going to Disney World now, baby.
Joel's ever live in Tallahassee with the winners of the chili cook-off, the Apalachicola Fire Department.
Hey, this is the man for the job here. Hey, that's good.
Who do you want to thank?
Oh, I want to thank my whole team. Mike Cates was here with us this morning. Anthony Kroom, Scott Harper, Mark Sharma, Teak, and Fonda Davis. All the Apalachicola Fire Department for putting up with this, and my wife for helping me and put up with me and doing this.
You guys are local and you won. What does it mean for this area?
Oh, it's great. It's fantastic. I'm really happy.
We're looking forward to the rib cook-off coming up next in East Point.
Yeah, ready for that too, because the boys are coming out.
All right, they're going to Las Vegas for the national championship.
You're complaining that I was unable to make this particular event, but you had a great time.
Yeah, I did have a good time.
So?
It was an amazing event, a great time, and you saw the winners there. You saw everybody enjoying their chili, and every once in a while, if people were having a nice drink, but that wasn't really predominant there.
But it's St. George Island. You cannot beat that location. It's one of the best places on earth as far as I'm concerned.
And there's extensive coverage online, too, on Facebook and on our website. Be sure to tune in for extra interviews that were not appropriate for television.
Huh. Yeah,
Wait a minute, look what I have here.
Yeah.
The latest episode of Tallahassee Magazine.
Uh-huh.
If you turn to
page 152.
152, you will see an adorable photo of Ann and I. We're so excited to be in partnership with Tallahassee Magazine. She's adorable, and I'm standing in some kind of crazy pose, but let me know what you think about that on Facebook.
You're adorable too.
Oh, stop it now. But Tallahassee Magazine, new edition out. It's a lot of great stories. Plus, we got a little ad in there, which is very exciting for us. Quick Shots coming up next. A great end of session story in our business piece, and lots of other fun when we come back to Tallahassee's best entertainment show right here on Fox 49 live in Tallahassee.
First was cable, then satellite. Now, CenturyLink introduces Prism, TV that's simply brilliant. Search shows fast with an interactive guide. Let's go. Access photos right on your flat screen. You can even watch and record up to 4 shows at once, pause, and play back in any room. This is TV worth switching for. CenturyLink Prism. See TV in a whole new light.
I chose a college
where my success is valued,
my future enhanced.
I chose a quality education with a personal touch,
a gateway to universities
and careers,
and a door to the world.
More than 700 courses
and 80 programs, online learning and smaller classes,
with courses that fit my schedule and budget.
I chose Tallahassee Community College.
It's your choice.
Tallahassee Community College.
This is Come Fly Away.
I got the world on a string, sitting on a
the new Broadway musical with the vocals of Frank Sinatra and the magic of Twyla Tharp.
What a world!
Time Magazine calls it the purest jolt of pleasure to be found on a Broadway stage.
Hey now, I'm so in love.
Don't miss Come Fly Away, the most romantic musical on Broadway. Visit Ticketmaster.com today.
Welcome back to Live in Tallahassee this week, sponsored by our very good friends here at Hotel Duval.
And our always continuing sponsors, Applebee's and the ever popular Springtime Tallahassee, which now just a couple of weeks away.
Yes.
And we will have updates for you on that as we get closer.
But in the meantime, we're about to go around all of Tallahassee to cover all the amazing things that we have happening here.
I love this part of the show.
Too.
Let's quickly go around and show you some of the exciting activities that are happening. And there was nothing more exciting than FSU basketball.
Coming home champions.
There they are.
Huge.
ACC champs. They landed on a plane, they got on a bus and drove right to the basketball facility next to the Civic Center, and there they were waiting, hundreds of fans, to celebrate the arrival. Check this out. The people were going crazy. Live in Tallahassee cameras rolling on the festivities. Everybody there, and the coach and fans had plenty to say.
I am of our players, how hard they have worked, to make this a reality.
MVP!
They have made a lot of sacrifices. They've worked very hard since the beginning of the year. Nobody's worked any harder than Michael, and he's been our leader, our emotional leader. He's done a great job for us. It's really been a team effort. These guys have raised on the line, ups and downs.
And again, let's point out, who did they beat, Joel, to get to this amazing place.
Just a couple of little teams like
Little
Duke,
teams. Yeah.
North Carolina.
Won the ACC, baby! First time ever in school history. This is awesome. We're going big.
Let's move on to the next quick shot. And what is this I hear? That's the ever lovely sounds of Jewish music. Check that out. Folks, you've heard about the Greek Food Festival. You've heard about the Asian Food Festival. I hope you didn't miss the Jewish Food Festival. Oh my goodness, take a look.
Matzo ball.
All kinds of stuff.
Thank you.
And you just called one out. There's the matzo ball sign, the
Kosher.
potato knish sign,
Kosher.
falafels. They were all there, and it was so good. And lots of baked goods as well. So many people turned out for this event to enjoy Jewish culture and Jewish food. Temple Israel was the location.
On Mayhem.
And in case, Ann, you don't know what a falafel is,
I do.
listen to this.
All right. Falafel is ground chickpeas and spices, and then you make it into a little ball and fry it.
Hello, I'm the Mad Matzo Ball Eater. I'm the Mad Hatter's Jewish twin sister. This is the amazing Jewish Food and Culture Festival, starring me, the Mad Matzo Ball Eater.
I'm Heather Kufert. I'm the program director of Temple Israel and also the volunteer coordinator. I'm here at the Jewish Food and Cultural Festival. We're having a lot of fun. About to actually go sing. Live entertainment going all day. Lots and lots of delicious food. Lots of food from Carnegie Deli in New York. We have tours and question and answer with Rabbi. Children's activities. There's really something for everyone here. It was a wonderful day.
So, no, lots of fun. Lots of music, lots of culture, and just another fantastic event here in Tallahassee.
With yummy good food.
Okay, let's move on. Our next quick shot. And where are we going to check in now?
We are actually going to go talk to our very good friends at Leon County EMS.
Right.
This would be TN Cal with Leon County EMS, and he's going to tell us about some great things that the county has going on when it comes to saving lives and helping our community.
It's very important. We have our contact coordinator, which is Sally Davis. She's our captain. We're going out there to promote CPR because now the new rules have changed. The new chest compressions are more effective than just putting mouth-to-mouth on people, and people don't realize that. So nowadays, we want to go out there and promote to people, make sure they know to put their hands on people's chests if they go unresponsive to do CPR, rather than just not doing anything at all. Because 2 out of 10 people will only do something if somebody goes unresponsive. So we want to bring those numbers up. You can contact Sally Davis, our captain at Leon County EMS at 606-2100. She's our coordinator and education public coordinator, and we'll get all our info from there, and then we'll start from there. We'll give free training.
We love Tien, always a good guy, and
He is a good
unbelievable the amount of lives he has saved and helped and done a great job, he and the rest of the EMS team.
Absolutely.
All right, Ann, here's some new video into the Live in Tallahassee studios. You got to get up pretty early in the morning to keep up with Springtime Tallahassee. This is Breakfast in the Park. Start time 6:30 a.m. Bloxham Park in downtown. And what an event this was. You can see people turned out, everybody excited about the big springtime parade and festival coming up at the end of the month. Attending this as a lead up to that event, eggs, biscuits, sausage, all the classics, and a great breakfast and a great time right there in the center of downtown.
Springtime in the Park is a great event. We've been coming to it for years. We've got perfect weather this year. It gets a lot of people together. You meet a lot of old friends, meet some new friends, and people from out of town or just moved here say, what is all this about? What, I can go have breakfast over there? Yeah. And I don't know how many new people I've met this morning, and quite honestly, I know a lot of people already.
All right, and guys, if we have one more time, we have time for one more. Yes, okay, one more.
One more.
Quick shot, and this was a big one. We got to include these, the horses. Check them out. This is Red Hills 2012, and just like every year, the horses, the athletes, the riders, they did not fail to impress.
And this is actually the event that has taught me to actually respect you a little bit more.
Oh, really?
Because last year when we were covering this event, you knew more about it than any person I've ever met. I was impressed. You taught me the word Dressage.
Exactly. You've gotten so good at pronouncing it.
I know. I was impressed.
The dressage, the stadium jumping.
Cross country?
And the cross country. They were all there. Here's the cross country, of course. You see this. Amazing what these horses do, jumping in and out of water, all over the place. The riders, very skilled at what they do.
And this was actually an Olympic qualifying year, correct?
Correct. People in the red jackets have either qualified for the Olympics or have been to the Olympics. And this event has grown every year, and we encourage you to make sure you go next year if you haven't been. Now you're looking at some of the stadium jumping, just as impressive. It's the same horse and rider that goes through all three events, so these horses and riders have to know what they're doing on dressage, stadium jumping, and on the cross country. It's amazing.
And we're actually on the map when it comes to horses.
Without a doubt, and I love them. In this show, we had no dog events and no 5K runs for the first weekend in a long time.
We're going to talk about one coming up next week and coming up in upcoming events, because we are.
Oh, and that actually might combine both.
That's going to actually...
Since we've had a lack in this show.
This one is going to combine both. You're absolutely right about that.
She's hitting me, folks.
I know.
My goodness.
Keeps them in
line. The party still goes on here at Hotel Duval. We've got much more to cover here. We've got some exciting stories, including the end of the legislative session that we want to show you what happened and why everybody was so happy about it. And a lot more. We'll tell you what's coming up in Tallahassee, including another interview with a great musical coming to the Leon County Civic Center. There's so much more to come. Don't go away. We'll be right back.
It only takes two to tango. You and the legendary Fred Astaire. Partner with the leaders in dance sport instruction and learn to dance at the Fred Astaire Dance Studio in Tallahassee. Call 681-8884 for information about our introductory lessons. Come by and visit us at 1139 East Tennessee Street or check us out online at www.fredastairetallahassie.com. Fred Astaire Dance Studio. Walk in, dance out.
The new hilarious Mel Brooks musical, Young Frankenstein, is coming to your village.
If you're blue and you don't know where to go to, why don't you go where fashion sits?
Young Frankenstein. Ritzy, glitzy, and blissfully funny. Buy your tickets now.
Young Frankenstein is coming to the Tallahassee Leon County Civic Center on March 25th. Tickets are on sale now at the box office and at Ticketmaster.com.
Well, welcome back to Live in Tallahassee, brought to you by Hotel Duval, Springtime, Tallahassee, and Applebee's. Food is being served up here in Hotel Duval, delicious sliders, and the delicious hummus as always. Okay, coming to you from now outside the Horizon Ballroom here at Hotel Duval, a great location to have your event if you are looking for a place to do that. Time now for our feature piece on tonight's show, and that is the end of session. Let's go to the 4th floor of the state capitol and see why so many people were excited on the last night of session. Welcome to the Florida Capitol, where for 60 days, legislators, lobbyists, everybody has been here showing the state how to make laws. It's been a wild time, and it's the last night. Let's take a look around and see what people are doing.
And provide a padding on profits of those who refuse to pay legitimate medical claims.
Well, my name is Victoria Zepp. I'm with National Strategies here in Tallahassee, and we represent companies in Florida and all over the globe, actually. My favorite thing about session truly is that it's still a citizen legislature. You can still be a person of one and come up here with conviction to change a policy or a direction and make a difference, and you can make the place better. You can make the state of Florida better and your community. So it still works, but you have to come up. So I hope we have so many people in Tallahassee who have never been here. That blows my mind. Everybody should come to a sine die at least once.
I'm Scott Plakin, a state representative, District 37. I represent parts of Orange and Seminole counties, and we always feel welcome here. My wife Susie's here, and you know, I'm looking forward to get home after session, but Tallahassee has always made us feel welcome here, and we always enjoy, for example, during session going to the parade here and feel like a part-time part of the community.
Joel Silver live in Tallahassee now with legendary longtime lobbyist Sean Pittman. Sean, last night of session, what is the mood here and how's it going?
You know, it's been an interesting session. You know, it was long, but I mean, obviously we're getting close to midnight here and we're still here. Every year they pass a lot of bills, and that's why we're here at this hour.
Now, see, you just got your picture taken by a legend in Tallahassee here, legendary newspaper reporter for the Democrat, Bill Cotterell, who is retiring now. This is his last session. Bill, how you feeling?
Tired. It's what, 11:36, 34 at night. Been a 60-day session. I could live without it.
And we're all working this late. I mean, this is big time.
Yeah, but you're not 68 years old. This is in your 43rd session.
43rd session. What's changed?
Well, this building we're in wasn't here. We're standing about 200 feet above what used to be my parking spot behind the old Capitol. And of course, the legislature is now Republican, much more urban than it used to be.
I've seen you for years, and it was great to see you on the House floor being recognized by the full House representatives, and they said some really nice things about you.
They were awfully generous in their comments, more so than coldly accurate.
There he is, Bill Cotterell from the Democrat. Thanks, Bill, for joining us.
Thank you.
All right, big time now, standing with the Sergeant at Arms. And who is this?
This is my grandson, Noah Paramore. He came over tonight to watch the Sine Die and the Hanky Drop.
Tell me what it's all about.
Well, Sine Die is Latin for end of day. And whenever the legislature adjourns Sine Die, it's finished. And it's a tradition that is only unique to Florida, where the two Sergeant at Arms walk out to the center court on the fourth floor between the two chambers and drop their handkerchiefs. And at the drop of the handkerchiefs, the President of the Senate and the Speaker of the House drop their gavels simultaneously, adjourning the legislature at the same time. It's an awesome event.
And that was well coordinated. Your form was good, the drop, it was all there. Did you practice?
We won this year. The Senate's had to drop on us the last couple of years, but I wasn't going to let that happen this year.
See, this guy knows what he's doing. There he is, everybody.
Thank you.
Well, the celebration only lasted about a half an hour, but that was some jam-packed, exciting moments there. It's all over. The senators, representatives, the lobbyists are all going home and leaving us here in Tallahassee. As you can see, the party here is now officially over. From everybody at the state capitol, we're all going to go get some rest. Have a good night. And that was it, folks. The end of session. It was a great time, but as you know, they're coming back. So plenty of good, more economy, good things to help the economy here in Tallahassee. I don't know what happened to Ann. I'm going back outside. We'll see if we can find her. We'll be back with coming up events right after this.
Killoran Country Club is home to an active golf community with tournaments, leagues, clinics, and lessons for all ages and abilities. We offer a variety of affordable memberships to meet your needs, including golf, tennis, and social memberships. The Killoran lifestyle is about golf and so much more. At Killoran Country Club, you'll find something for every member of your family. To schedule a tour of the country club, please call me, Lori Wilkie, in the sales office. I hope to welcome you to our country club family soon.
If you're looking for a place to party Friday night, then the only option is Stetsons. It's Stetsons Ladies Night, where ladies 21 plus are in free till midnight. We've also got $2 drinks and long necks on tap till 11 to get your night started right. The DJs will have a hot mix of country dance tracks along with the ever-popular booty breaks. Also, check out the Mechanical Bull and karaoke sing-along. Friday night is Stetsons. For more information, connect or call 222-MOON.
Welcome back to Live in Tallahassee here at Hotel Duval at level 8. We are on the deck and it's an absolutely gorgeous sunset tonight. We've had a good time.
You can't get a much better view than what you see behind us. And let's go to the Live in Tallahassee studios now for an interview I had with another great musical at the Civic Center. Joel Silver live in Tallahassee here in our studios as we come to you often to tell you about musicals coming to the Civic Center. And this one is like no other that we've told you about before. A combination of music and dance like you've probably never seen. It's called Come Fly Away With Me. Joining me on the phone is Ashley Blair Fitzgerald, who plays Kate. Ashley, can you hear me?
Yes, I can.
All right, well, thank you so much for joining us and talking to us about this. Give me the basics. Tell me about this really interesting concept that we have here.
Well, it's a concept that Twyla Tharp has done before with Moving Out, and it worked really well then, and it works really well now. They took Frank Sinatra's music and made a musical about 4 couples falling in and out of love, and they use his songs and the words from his songs to tell the story. So it's not a story about him per se, it's more about love and finding love and letting go of love and all the trials and tribulations that come along with it.
So tell me, you play one of the female and one of the couples, and give me a little bit of an idea of how it all works.
Yeah, I play one of the couples. Her name is, or one of the characters within a couple. Her name is Kate, and she is kind of the girl that you just can't help but notice. She's very extravagant in everything that she does.
All right, so Ashley, you're still a few weeks away. You see the date of the show on the screen here, but tell me, Ashley, where are you guys now, and are you excited about coming to Tallahassee, Florida?
Right now we're in Lexington, Kentucky, and yes, I am excited about coming to Tallahassee, Florida, especially because it's in Florida. We've been in the cold for a while, so the warmth of Florida is very exciting.
Well, come on down. Yeah, we are ready for you, and it feels great. The weather's fantastic. Ashley, thank you so much for joining us, and we look forward to seeing the performance.
Thank you.
As if that wasn't enough, the Civic Center, 1 week after the next, 2 exciting performances. The week before that, Young Frankenstein. And we talked to one of the characters from Young Frankenstein last week. Remember, March 25th, 2012 at the Civic Center. An incredible comedy. If you've seen it, you need to see it again. Everybody loves Young Frankenstein, especially the tap number 2, Putting on the Ritz. It's always a classic and always a winner. Take your kids, take your family, Young Frankenstein.
Starting Saturday, St. Patrick's Day at 8 a.m., we have the 2nd annual Department of Corrections Doggy Dash, and we are going to be there. It's an 8K, 5K run or a 1-mile fun run, and this is to support the special dog programs that the Department of Correction puts on every year.
Yes, and since we're at Hotel Duval, we cannot let it go without mentioning the return of Little Black Dress Night.
That's right.
Every Wednesday night here at Level 8, where this beautiful view is. Fantastic bar and a great place to be. Wednesday nights, Little Black Dress Night, Hotel Duval. Throughout the week, be sure to tune in to Facebook. Check us out on Facebook for updates on exciting stories. We'll have event updates. We'll tell you about breaking news and all sorts of other things. Like us on Facebook and stay tuned to what's happening. A very special thank you to the entire crew, including our own Hannah Carroll, who has taken over the Twitter account and is now keeping everybody updated on Twitter by her tweets. And as always, the ever talented Nick Christie behind the camera. We thank him as well.
Hi, Nick.
Hi, Nick. All right, I think we're out of time. We thank everybody. We thank you for joining us. And from everybody here at Live in Tallahassee, we thank you for tuning in, and we will see you next week.
Love you, Tallahassee.
For watching Live in Tallahassee. For the entire team, this is your announcer, John Summers, saying good night, and be sure to visit us on Facebook.